everybody. Welcome to the Rob Lincoln Unpresidential Library. The first time ever we have had a special guest in the sanctity of the Rob Lincoln Unpresidential Library, which is like this big. But Blair is a good sport. Blair Savercool, a longtime guest. This is a Rob Lincoln and Friends, but it's also Which Song Do You Like Better? So we're just going to call it Which Song Do You Like Better, episode 21. I actually had more than an hour to write these two songs. So the first song, I actually took a good 2 hours on it because it took a lot of work. I'll tell you about it in a moment. So I asked some loyal listeners, as well as some disloyal listeners of the Rob Lincoln shows, to give me some ideas of what songwriters I should write in the style of. And Joe Henderson, who's a great supporter of original music, suggested Jimmy Webb, and I took that challenge. Jimmy Webb is one of the most sophisticated and great songwriters. So this pales to most of his great songs, but you could see where I was trying to get at, hopefully. It's a little more complex than some of my songs. It's called South Dakota Plains. Just written. So here goes nothing. Song just written, South Dakota Plains, and Blair picked up really quickly. A little more range than some of my other quickies, because this had a whole 2 hours instead of 1 hour to be written.
Excellent.
South Dakota Plains, here we go. I'm watching every highway sign as they blur in the night rain, driving my 18-wheeler, keeping right in my right lane. Your voice is there, it keeps pounding in my brain. I never knew that you could drive a man effing insane, and I have to find a way to have to know that it is true. Half a life won't get me through. From here to South Dakota Plains, you run through my veins. When I last left you there, I thought I was okay. You knew I had to go, that I'd be on my way. But then I thought of all the things that I could never say. Thought that time would always be the same as yesterday. And I have to find a way to you. Have to know that it is true. Half a life won't get me through the rain. From these South Dakota plains, you run through my veins. How fast should I drive? How hard should I try to make it back to you? Can you really think that it is true? I wish I could just leave my rig, just put out my right thumb. Can it wait another day? Say that you're the one. Or will that moment now be gone, and I'll never see the sun? And I have to find a way to have to know that is true. Half a life won't get me through the rain. From these South Dakota plains, from these South Dakota plains, you run through my veins. You run through my veins. Yeah. So by the way, that was a first take. I will admit that we rehearsed it a few times. That was the first time we recorded that. Blair apologized if it wasn't perfect, but I think he did an amazing job since he just heard the song. And I hope you enjoyed that one. The next one's very different. And by the way, that song again, thanks Joe Henderson for suggesting Jimmy Webb. This next song is a suggestion by Russ Clank. He suggested I do play a song in the style of Keb Mo, or write a song in the style of Keb Mo. So here comes one. Yeah, so there's a fun little song called Popcorn Mama Blues, inspired by the music of Keb Mo, which was a suggestion by Russ Clank. Here we go, Popcorn Mama Blues. I know a woman, she loves popcorn. She can pop it all day long. Pour in the butter, plug in the popper. I tell you, no popper can stop her. Na, 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 na. Ah, this little lady, she's so fine. She can't stop popping all the time. Pour in the butter, plug in the popper. I tell you, no popper can't stop her. Na, 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 na. She's my little popcorn queen. No one can pop just as mean. She's so lovely and so lean. The colonel tells me she's quite obscene. She's my little popcorn queen. No one can pop them quite as mean. She's so lovely, long and lean. The colonel tells me she's quite obscene. I know a woman, she loves popcorn. She can pop it all day long. Pour in the butter, plug in the popper. I tell you, no popper can stop her. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. That's the first time we ever did that. Popcorn Mama Blues.
Brought to you by Rocket Harmonicas.
And
the Greens.
And the Gretsch guitar in
The
dropped.
Gretsch.
What is it? D or was it in D?
That is a D tuning.
All right, it's fun. Now we'll do a cover as we always do that we've never played before. Well, as often you see, Blair plays all sorts of instruments. 3 songs, 3 different instruments. But this is a song in memory of a guy who anniversary of his death was yesterday. He was the great writer who wrote Don't Walk Away Renee. His name was Michael Brown. He was the main writer for the Left Banke, Left Banke, Twin Twister or whatever. The Left Banke, Banke. They were a great Baroque rock band. All the beautiful Baroque violins and cellos and the amazing instrumental is missing from this unusual version of a song you don't usually hear covered though. This song is called Pretty Ballerina. We do it quite differently since we're just learning it. We leave out a lot of the Baroque instrumentals, but the basic song is there, and it's a beautiful song in memory of Michael Brown. So this song was the second biggest hit by the Left Banke. I don't even think it made the top. I know it didn't make the top 10. It might have made the top 40. Definitely the top 100, though. I think it did make the top 40. It's called Pretty Ballerina. It's a beautiful song with keyboards and all sorts of beautiful instrumentals. And as I said, we're not going to do it that way. And I started talking so much, I'm going to turn off. We're going to get ready again. And I'm going to tell you a story behind the song afterwards. Interesting story. I had a date with the pretty ballerina. Her hair so brilliant that it hurt my eyes. I asked her for this dance and then she obliged me. Was I surprised? Yeah. Was I surprised? No, not at all. I called her yesterday, it should have been tomorrow. I could not keep the joy that was inside. I begged for her to tell me if she really loved me. And somewhere a mountain is moving, afraid it's moving without me. I had a date with the pretty ballerina. Her hair so brilliant that it hurt my eyes. I asked her for this dance and then she obliged me. Was I surprised? Yeah. Was I surprised? No, not at all. When I awoke on a dreary Sunday morning, I opened my eyes to find that it's rain. But something strange within me said, go ahead and find her. Just close your eyes, yeah. Just close your eyes and she'll be there. She'll be there. So that's a song you don't hear covered very much, and you certainly have never heard a version that sounds anything like that. Hear the original one with the harpsichords and all the fancy arrangement. Thank you for just jumping right in on that, Blair, without any practice at all. Really appreciate it. Here's the story behind that song, Little Ballerina. It's written about the same woman that he wrote the same week. He wrote a song called Don't Walk Away Renee, you might have heard. And then he wrote this song. And they're about, unfortunately, it was about his bandmate's girlfriend. And that didn't sit too well. And I think that might have been one of the reasons why the band broke up. We don't know that for sure. But we do know that this was written about the same woman as Walk Away Renee. And again, wonderful songwriter Michael Brown. Incredible band, the Left Banke. You should check out some of their other material. They have a lot more than Don't Walk Away Renee. So anyhow, thank you. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. If you haven't yet, please like if you liked anything. Thank you, Blair. And
Thank you for inviting me.
yeah, let me know which song you like better of the originals. Take care.